In the ancient heart of the Vatican, where every stone holds a secret and every corridor echoes with the prayers of centuries past, the world waits in stillness. The keys to the kingdom have been laid down, and now, the silence speaks louder than ever before. This is Temple Timeless Tales. And this is, The Keys and the Silence. The Apostolic Palace, Vatican City. Flickering candlelight dances on marbled walls. Swiss guards move in dignified silence. A cardinal walks alone through the empty corridors of the palace, fingers gently brushing the tapestry, whispering prayers. The seat of Peter stands empty. The fisherman's ring, shattered. The shepherd has departed. And the world looks again to Rome. The Sistine Chapel, early morning light. A solemn air blankets the Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo's frescoes gaze down on rows of crimson-robed cardinals kneeling in silent prayer. Their heads bowed, hearts searching heaven for wisdom. This sacred chamber becomes the cradle of decision, where faith meets fate, and silence carries the weight of divine expectation. The shepherd's departure. Days ago, the bells tolled in sorrow. Chibuezie, our Nigerian pilgrim, stood in St. Peter's Square beneath weeping skies. The world mourned as incense rose and chants echoed, bidding farewell to the shepherd. Pilgrims arriving in Rome, a global gathering. Thousands pour into the eternal city, Asians with folded hands. Africans in colorful robes, Europeans holding candles, Latin. Americans singing Ave Maria. The Church Universal, gathered in unity. Now, a conclave dawns. A divine secret begins its slow unveiling. And in the stillness of the sacred, history prepares to shift. The keys are sealed. A ceremonial chest is brought forward. The Camerlengo seals the papal apartments. The bronze keys of St. Peter rest atop velvet, untouched. Symbolic. Awaiting the next keeper. The Church does not halt. It holds its breath. The keys rest, not lost, but in waiting. For one anointed, yet unknown. Cardinal Reflections, a silent walk in the Vatican gardens. Aged cardinals reflect beneath olive trees, murmuring scripture, weighing burdens unseen by the world. In gardens older than kings, men of wisdom and weariness seek heaven's whisper. Sacred moment, cloistering ceremony begins. The heavy doors of the Sistine Chapel are closed. The word extra omnes is declared. All others leave. The conclave begins. And so, the silence begins, not of emptiness, but of anticipation. Of prayer. Of sacred discernment. Before we continue, dear listener, if these sacred stories speak to your soul, we invite you to walk this journey with us. Subscribe to Temple Timeless Tales, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let us keep these timeless stories alive, one voice, one heart at a time. Sacred symbols and cultural reverence. Rosaries in aged hands. A nun writing quietly in her journal beside a stained glass window. Chibuezie lighting a candle at the tomb of a saint. Children in a village church watching a live broadcast of the conclave. African choirs harmonizing in candlelit vigils. As cardinals vote beneath frescoed ceilings, the world listens, not to speeches, but to symbols, and to silence. The white smoke dream. In a dreamlike vision, Chibuezie sees white smoke rising into a crimson sky. Bells chime across nations. A figure in white emerges, his face unseen, his shadow long. In the dream of one pilgrim lies the hope of many. A shepherd will rise, but not yet. The empty chair. The papal throne remains untouched. A single beam of sunlight breaks through a clouded sky, illuminating the chair. It waits, not for a ruler, but for a servant. Not for greatness, but for grace. Rome at night, bells toll softly. The eternal city sleeps. The world watches. The conclave continues. From silence will come a voice. From prayer, a path. From the keys, a calling. But tonight, the silence remains. Join us next time, as the smoke rises, and the name is spoken. Temple Timeless Tales, Timeless Stories. Endless Wonder. Eternal Truth.
Gentle beats beckon like whispers in the air, inviting listeners into tales yet to be shared. A dance of light and shadow, stories intertwined, echoing the heartbeat of the land so divine. Strings of cool breezes swell with every sound. In this sacred space, magic can be found. Mythical breezes swell with every sound. In this sacred space, magic can be found. Let the melodies guide, let the heartbeat flow. With every note played, feel the wisdom grow. Stories rise like sunbeams, breaking through the night, uniting all in laughter, filling hearts with light. Voices of the past harmonize with the now. As the tale unfolds, we take a humble bow. Stories rise like sunbeams breaking through the night, uniting all in laughter, filling hearts with light. Voices of the past harmonize with the now. As the tale unfolds, we take a humble